Okay, you guys, lots of questions about doors and how to set doors. People have door problems. The reason you're having door problems is most likely moisture. Now, I'm going to give you a few terms that we can talk intelligently about so you know exactly where you're coming from and what we're doing. So if you have a question, you'll be able to tell me what you're actually asking. This is the door to Old Newman. Now, the first thing you want to do is free this door up, and you can see this door, I could probably do some work there, okay? This door isn't a very good candidate, but I'm going to show you anyway. So now this, you'll notice this door, I didn't close it, okay? I'm looking at the distance here. This is called the scissor versus the distance down here. Now we're going to forget this has been, okay? We're going to go up to the straights part. You can see that I can get my pinky in here. If I go to the top, I can get my pinky in up there. Perfect, no problems. That's the scissor of the door, okay? Now, when we talk about the reveal of the door, all right? The reveal of the door is going to be the distance. I'm going to use the screen door. The distance, you can see the left side of the screen door is hanging down. The right side is up tight, okay? That's going to be the door reveal. Now, when you look down this frame, you'll see it gets wider in the middle right here. Now that could be the screen door, okay? But most likely it's the door jamb itself. You look down, and I say it's the door jamb itself because I know there is some rotting here. So that's how I know that. We're gonna go back to an inspection now, okay? I'm gonna close the door and we're gonna do an inspection. So we know what the scissor is, we know what the reveal is, okay? We know the door is damaged, all of that. We go to an inspection. This is just still got the plastic on it. We're going to pull it off and take a look. Is anything coming loose? Is anything coming apart? I'm going to go with no. This side here, you can see it's been caulked. You can see that the caulk is wider in this spot. You can see that there's a break in the caulk. Well, maybe you can't see, but I can. And I don't even have my glasses on. You can see down here that it's loose. Okay, that means this has been moved and out. That jamb has been hit. You look at the screen door. Is the screen door closing all the way out of your way? So in other words, you don't want your door hitting on the screen door. You can see the reveal of this. I can almost take the screen door and push it all the way through. That tells me that this jamb has been moved. Okay, now these are usually, not always, but usually, disclaimer, these are usually welded together in the corners, okay? 99.9% of the time, if you have a break here, you have a break here, okay? This can be repaired without having it re-welded. Don't worry about that. We'll go into that a different day. But all I'm trying to show you now is how to get your door to close. You'll notice when I'm going to ask you, do you have scrape marks? So when I say scrape marks, this is a scrape mark on the bottom because the door is dragging. Cause and effect. If I screw this down, it won't hit. If that was already welded, all I would have to do is jack this side of the door up, as long as the hinges are tight. I know I'm talking fast, but okay. All of these are still riveted. This door, you can see, has been worked on because there's a rusty screw right there. All of these screws you need to check and make sure they're inset. If the screws are loose and you can tighten and they won't tighten up, there's no point in even putting them back in it. You can try a longer screw, but usually it doesn't do any good. And so now, same cause and effect idea. If this scraping, we'll pretend this scraping, get inside. We'll pretend this scraping is up here, okay? That tells me two things. That tells me my reveal, we remember what the reveal was, on this outside is going to be off, meaning this door is, the top of this door is going to need to go back. It's going to need to go back that way, which in effect will twist the top corner in the up position. A quick way to check these things too, if you want to, it's a preventative type thing too, is to measure diagonally. This dimension from here to that corner should be the same dimension as from here to that corner. That's going to tell you if this door is sitting in here square. Now you're probably going to have some swelling you can see that I've got some water damage up here. In fact, this is damp, so that's still leaking over that door. So you're probably going to have some swelling this time of year. What you can do is drill a hole, find out where the thickness is. You can drill a hole at the top and at the bottom, especially if this weld is broken, okay? You can drill a hole and do a little countersink and put another screw in, and that will pull it back. Same token, if it's dragging here, you may not even need to worry about here. It's probably on the hinge side, so you take and like it's got to be countersunk so it doesn't hit the door and hold it out. So you'd put another screw in there too. So that's kind of a quick video on the way doors work. I'll try to put a couple of still pics in of what cause and effects are for different things, so you'll have some idea of what type gibberish I'm talking. So I hope this helps somebody with something someday. And yeah, that's really a really nice rebuildable door there too. So that's the way it'll be today. God bless you one and all. I hope this finds you well.